Today, I'm organizing my extremely messy garage in the new house because I want to have an animal section over there. Right now I have my 3 lace monitors over in that section of the garage, and I'm gonna park my cars, well, a few of the cars in here. So we have the Subaru looking really dirty right now. We have the undercover police car that I use for my media company, Chaotic Media. It lights up, it has ballistic panels, it has the cage in the back, police computer, radio, everything. And then over here we have the sheriff department car. Yeah, so if you guys ever need any help with YouTube or anything like that, that's what we do. We actually make YouTube channels for people, and these are some of the things we use in some of the short form content we make. And then of course, over there in the distance, I have my F1 Aston Martin. So those 2 cars, Aston Martin and the Subaru, are gonna go right here in the garage. And then to the side of the garage, we have my trailer for my drift car. I'm actually gonna put an RV parking here eventually, so I can get the drift car, the trailer in here. But for today, I'm gonna somehow tackle this mess extremely slowly so I can get the animals situated in that corner. Because right now, upstairs in the guest bedroom, which is over that side of the house, we have sugar gliders, hedgehogs, and I wanna move the sugar gliders and hedgehogs in here. In the front of the house, if you guys remember, I have my 2 green anacondas and my Burmese python. So I wanna move them also over here, so then in the front of the house we can do a cool frog wall. So I love dart frogs, I love tree frogs and all of them, and in this climate out here in Vegas, I think I'm gonna be able to put my tree frogs outside in some custom built enclosures, but I wanna do a cool frog wall to get all my dart frogs and start building out that collection more, misting systems, the whole thing. So also in that front room of the house, we have the saltwater fish tank, and then we'll have the dart frog wall, so then when I'm sitting down watching TV, I'll be able to enjoy my fish, and I'll be able to enjoy my frogs. Wish me luck trying to sort this mess out. Let me show you what I've already done over here though. So over here we have my little car shrine. We have my Ken Block drifting unicorn cars, RIP to the legend. My custom plate from LA. We have my police car siren. And then over here we have the Lego collection, the original Lego pirate ship, Buccaneer Bay. This one as well. Harry Potter's just kind of weaseled their way in here. Over here we have El Dorado's Fort, and then of course we have Pirates of the Caribbean. So I'm gonna get this all sorted out. Over here we have the lace monitors, we have the female. She's sleeping right now on the bottom. We have the other big female, Oreo. I gotta come up with a name for this girl. No name yet. Oreo over here, and then we have the big boy. I still don't have names for those 2 lace, so I've got to figure it out. And then over here we have the vanity for the master bathroom that's getting built right now. We've got the rest of the leftover tiles and everything else. So I wanna see how well we can put this garage together, get this into a cool little animal nook over here. Pretty well insulated, so it's pretty good temperatures, especially for the sugar gliders and stuff. And then I wanna start working on breeding of these guys. So this boy is gonna mate with my 2 girls over here. Hopefully we get some cool babies. I don't know, but we'll see. All right, that's gonna end it for today, but got this whole area cleared out, which is good, and I've got all the tools organized over here, so I'm just gonna buy some tool chests, get them sorted out, and then on the animal side, these are all empty boxes. Gonna go through these, well, I've already gone through these, just gonna sort everything out with some storage units, and then get all the animals in, and we're done, but we're gonna get some food.
You smashed it!
By the way, say hello to all the baby chickens that are now not so babies anymore, and we have 1 rooster right there, but I think they've all come out for food, so let me see if I can grab these guys some food. All right, guys, come on. Here we go. Have some food. Yeah, it's cool having chickens with the fresh eggs. What's up, dude? So I have Dave with me, and we're about to test the water of the fish tank and go pick up some clownfish, hopefully.
How do you do a test?
Take the lid off.
Okay.
Scoop a whole bunch of water. Put the lid back on.
The lid.
And that's it. We're gonna take it to the fish shop.
Wow. I thought there was gonna be chemicals and...
No, we're not doing that over here. We ain't no scientists. We just keep the fish. They take care of the tank.
Okay, thank God.
All right, let's go to the shop. So this is the moment of truth. I have brought water here 3 times, and every single time it has not been ready. Hopefully the water is ready.
Yeah, oh my goodness.
Please, I want some fish. Look at this guy, just chilling. You're not allowed in there with a coral because you're gonna eat it. Just got the word, we passed the test. Time to get some fish. Yes, I'm so excited.
Yeah, boy.
We passed the test, dude. So now we're getting some clowns. Scoop them up. They're not for eating, all right? They look sick. We got the fishies home. We've been acclimating them in the water for about 15 minutes. So apparently because they came from reef water in the store, he said I can just cut it open, let them straight in, I don't have to drip acclimate them or anything. So it's an exciting day. Because now, I've been waiting for this day. This has been, what, 4 weeks in the making, babe?
Yeah.
So it's time to add the 2 clownfish into the tank. Here they go, ready? In they go. There you go, buddies. Have a little swim. Oh my God, they're so cool. Look at them go. So now the plan is we're gonna add more fish. Next Thursday we'll go in, we'll test the water again. We're gonna add 3 to 5 more fish. And then next Thursday again, we can do the same thing, another 3 to 5 fish. Hopefully after that, we'll be ready for coral. So if you guys ever do a saltwater fish tank, just make sure you do it right. Get all the proper equipment. Don't skimp on it, because otherwise you're just gonna be living in heartache. You don't wanna do it that way. But look at them go. So it's the end of the day. I'm finally gonna give them some food. So this is some brine shrimp. I'm gonna give them a third of this and then a third each day until it's used up and then some more. So let's see if they eat. Hopefully they're hungry. Oh, look at them go. They're eating. Amazing. And if you're wondering why the fish tank is dirty, it's because it just finished cycling. So we're gonna give it a nice clean in the next few days. And then yeah, 1 week from now, we'll have some more fish. But I'm so excited to finally have fish in this tank. This is the dream. I've always wanted my own coral reef fish tank, like a really good, nice one. And we finally have one right next to the pinball machine. So it's like the perfect place. Look at how this rabbit sleeps.
I'm sorry. Did I disturb you? It's so cute.
The big rabbit there. And then we have the white rabbit sleeping there. And then we have Charlie over there. Here's my problem for today. This is the issue when you have exotic pets, especially giant tortoises like these. These guys have absolutely destroyed their home. They've bulldozed this open. So this thing is holding on by a thread right now. And yeah, you can see, like completely ripped it off. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run to the shop. I'm gonna buy some 2x4s and sort of like secure this shed that I built them for now before I build them something more custom that will last them longer. I know I've been saying I wanna find a carpenter. Haven't found one. I'm just gonna try and do it myself. I think if I can find some plans online and I just follow them, hopefully I won't screw it up too bad. Check out all the chickens. Why are you guys following me around? What's up? What's up there? They're so cool. I love these little guys. But check out these beautiful tortoises. I really hope they mate and make some babies. It's nice and warm inside their hide, but the issue obviously is with the hole that they've created over there. It's just letting in too much cold air, so I need to reinforce this, and then you can see the light coming through that panel too. They've really done a number on this thing. So, all right, I'm gonna cut to the shop, and then I'll meet you back here to put this thing together. The last thing though I actually wanted to show you, I bought this on Amazon. It's a waterproof box. This keeps all the cables safe from all the rain we get out here in Vegas. Isn't that right? What are you guys doing following me around like this, hey? I gotta get to work. All right, guys, let's get to it. So we take a quick pause for some lunch. Best thing about having the chickens is the fresh eggs. Whoa, that shell is insane. That shell is so thick. Like normally the shop eggs, you crack it and it's just impossible. That's like a real thick shell. Look
I'm
at
just
this one.
in awe that you're cooking food.
Look at
That's
this one.
a duck egg for sure. It has to be.
2 eggs, 2 yolks. Did you see that? 2. That's right. You see that shit? You don't get that shit at the supermarket, son. Let's do one more for luck.
7 yolks though.
6. There we go.
6 blood clot and neck dog.
We're gonna chuck some meat in. See, this is a nice little lunch break. I probably should have like whisked that first. You know what I mean?
100%.
Oh, by the way, the stove next to the sofa is because we're still renovating the house. If you guys have seen the progress, I think there's progress. If you guys see this progress, please comment down below. The whole plan is eventually be able to live like off the grid, own eggs, own vegetables, own meat, everything, and then eventually fully be solar panel powered as well. So with this house, we put on 55 solar panels, and it's not even coming close to powering everything. So when we get the land out in Pahrump, I want to do like the solar field, because I think too with like how the panels are on the roof, they're not always getting direct sun. So if I could have a field of panels that are just perfectly positioned to get all-time daylight sun and do like 300 panels, then I think we'll be able to get there. So still the goal, but I'm gonna eat these delicious eggs and then I'm gonna get back to fixing up all the animals that we have here and then show you what we got going on. So here's a little update of the progression of the backyard. So we cleaned up all the junk that I had here, and here is my koi fish pond, now complete with koi fish. I don't know if you can see these guys, but they are super cool. I got 5 beautiful koi fish. I do want to put a koi pond over here, like I mentioned before, and I also would like to build a shed right here that I would make a full... Excuse me, are you laughing at me? But yeah, I would like to make a full shed here. So apparently the rule here is if it's under 200 square feet, I do not need a permit. So I want to lay a concrete slab, do a nice shed, and then put all the reptiles in there with a couple of big tanks. So that way I keep the humidity up. And then I want to do a waterfall cascading down to down there, and then move the koi fish from there into there. And then of course I put up these beautiful little string lights. And if you guys remember, the little cow that I got from I don't remember, Tractor Supply? I think it was Tractor Supply, yeah. And then I bought this. This came from Home Depot. This is super, super cool. So this is a plastic shed, and I put it together so I could put all the animal supplies in here. It's just a great way to get it out of the way so, you know, no animals can come and eat stuff they're not supposed to eat. It's really good. It was like 800 bucks. I think it's 5 foot by 6 foot, really nice. Lots of things in the makings. Oh look, the ducks were coming over to follow me too. There we have it. This is pretty solid. It may not look the prettiest, but I don't think it's gonna go anywhere until I can build them something custom, like I said. I think it looks pretty decent. Happy to get them nice and secure so they can stay nice and toasty warm, and they won't break this and they won't fall on their head. So I'm gonna put that piece of wood back on the top, and then I'm gonna jump in the garage. I wanna show you guys what I've been doing the last few days in there and how I have the animal set up now, the tool set up, and yeah, basically what it's looking like, because it was an absolute shambles, but it's kind of getting there. So let me take you there next. Check it out. Here's the garage. We have the boxes on the roof. This thing was a nightmare to put up. I drilled so many holes. It's there. It's pretty good. It stores everything. You have this system here as well, like a little shelf thing that has all my Halloween decorations. I got the ladder up there. This door is bolted together. We haven't even used that yet. And then got more crap up there. We have the animal section, the lace monitors. That's Oreo. This guy does not have a name yet. Still need to name him. And then we have the girl over here. And then we have the yellow anacondas. This one's just chilling, soaking up some sunlight or heat. Big ones at the back. And then we have my meanest snake, Burmese pythons, in the back, out there. But this is the animal section over here. We actually just put the male with the female, so I just separated them today, so hopefully we'll get some more hedgehog babies. This is my favorite, the favorite little boy.
It's everybody's favorite.
I don't know why it's everybody's favorite, but he's the
Guys,
coolest.
look at him. He's adorable little snuggle.
Look at his little face.
Oh my goodness.
The pair that I got in the beginning, the male and female, they're not very friendly, so they came as adults. They didn't obviously come as babies. But yeah, see, when they're not mad, you can play with the little prickles they have here. You can kind of go, they soften up. It's so interesting. So like they actually make them way harder when they're mad. See, when they're not mad, you can literally brush them the opposite direction. Like, so you think it would hurt. He is such a good little boy. Look at his face.
Oh, look at him. He looks like he's smiling.
Look at his little cute face.
Wait, what? Come on.
I'm not ever gonna sell that guy. He's staying forever. But yeah, male and female just went together. After that, pretty much it's a 35 to 40 day period. So I'm hoping we'll have some babies. The thing with our hedgehogs though, they will eat their young if you're not careful. So pretty much the plan is now, you'll kind of watch her. If she starts building a nest, then you know the babies are probably gonna come. And then we overload with food, overload with water, put a towel over a whole enclosure, and then basically just pretend she doesn't exist. That'll have the babies. They're called little hoglets. They're so cute. And then once they get a little bit bigger, then you can start holding them. And then over here we have, well, we had the Lego obviously, which you've seen before. And then we have a little car shrine going on. This is what I've been doing. I mean, like put my little tool chest together.
Are you gonna become a builder?
Well, yeah, because since nobody's been hitting me up about any carpenters, I'm just gonna build my own stuff. So I'm sort of like getting all the equipment together, ready to build. And then of course over here we have the giant, the biggest snake, the reticulated python. She's a mainland reticulated python. And then over here we have, this is the sugar glider part. Obviously we still have tools here from like all the construction that's going on inside. Here's the vanity for the bathroom that needs to go upstairs too. Over here we have the little sugar glider paradise. Whoa! Whoa!
And their baby just came out too.
Look at the little guy. So this is definitely one of the babies as well. So I just ordered 2 new enclosures. So as soon as they get here, I'm gonna separate all the babies out, all the males from all the females. To get back to baseline, I'm gonna sell off a few sugar gliders. It would be really cool though to build like an outdoor sort of big enclosure for them, like instead with like 2 tree trunks with like hollows in them, so they can kind of go between them. I know they can tolerate the temperatures pretty well. Coolness I don't think is an issue for them at all, and I think the heat in summer that might be an issue. So maybe some misting systems, but then maybe I could build a really cool outdoor enclosure. The last piece of the puzzle has arrived from Home Depot. I thought this was going to be a lot bigger. So I'm a sucker for brand names, I guess, because I bought all Milwaukee tools, pretty much. Some Makita as well. They're my 2 go-to. It's like a safe.
It does look like a safe.
It's just way smaller than I thought it was going to be. I really thought it was going to be that big. Does it matter? I guess not. Anyway, I'm going to put this together, slam it next to the tool chest here. After that, let's check on those clownfish that we bought earlier this morning and see if they'll eat some food, hopefully.
A few minutes later.
And there we go, there we have it, all put together. It definitely looks expensive and nice. I can tell you that one thing about it. I think I have a pretty nice little like workbench situation working out now. Hopefully this will lead to better builds moving forward. These definitely look way cheaper than this. This is super nice. It is slowly coming together in here. This definitely looks a lot nicer, but I still need to clear out 2 car bays, so all this stuff needs to move. That's pretty much it. all this stuff here, then clean out the rest of the stuff out there. I think I'm actually gonna put some insulation on the shed here to keep it even nicer inside for the animals. Right now the temperature is actually regulating pretty well. So yeah, pretty happy with how this is turning out. It actually looks like it's getting somewhere. So there we go.